Ladies and gentlemen, and all people of everywhere, it is December 21st, 2022. Excuse me while I have a sip of my coffee. It is -7 degrees here in Vancouver, Canada, so if I sound shaky and cold, it's because I am. Anyway, today I wanted to share with you a quick video. This is a shoot I did recently with Akasha, a model who's fantastic, and I want to show you some of the shots that we did here. Now, these were taken with a gobo and a conical snoot. So this isn't real window blinds in the background. This is being projected onto the model. So this is an entirely different video if you want me to walk you through what this is. But anyway, it's real. It's not an overlay done in post. But the background is, this background wall is just a gray paper roll like this. So I'm about to do this one, so I thought I'd share with you how I do my textures and backgrounds on a gray seamless. It's important to mention that the blending layers of soft light, overlay, etc. are all done within gray blending mode. So if you want to do some compositing of textures, I highly recommend using a gray background. So let's get into it. So I have here just a gray texture from Adobe Stock. You can find tons of these online. A quick tip is you'll notice here there is a hot spot in the center, and with my model, she's kind of center lit here. She's the hot spot. So I'm finding it, and it's a bit darker on the edges. So I just found an overlay that kind of matches what I want already. Sometimes these textures come with in color, and they'll have blue and pink and purple. If you don't want that, just put a black and white layer over top of it and make it black and white. Regardless, like I said, the first thing we're going to do is go into the blending modes here and go down into soft light. And that's it, you're done. Just kidding. Okay, so it looks like she has some kind of dirt on her, and that's because the texture is going over everything. And so what we want to do is we want to mask her out. Now, we could put a mask here with the brush and do that, or we can utilize Photoshop's fantastic new select subject. So we're going to do that. I'm going to select the subject here, and in a matter of seconds, like magic, it has selected her. And I'm not going to create a mask layer on this. I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to press mask. It's going to give me the exact opposite of what I want. So with your mouse over the mask, press Command-I, and it will invert that. And now you have the texture just on the backdrop, not on her at all. As a matter of fact, if I option click the mask here, you'll see that's the mask. That's what's not being affected, and everything else is. I'll zoom in here so you can see. Sometimes you have to go through and check if there's areas that, like maybe right here. Yeah, see, there's just on her neck right here. There's just a little bit. I'll get a brush. I'm not going to waste your guys' time by making you, oops, diction. No, thank you. Making you watch me do this, but you want to take your time doing this and go around through the edge, just retouching little spots in her hair, things like this. But basically, then you can lower the opacity of this if you want it less, so it just looks like it's a little bit of texture on that wall. Or you can do what I do. Keep it 100%. We're going to create a levels adjustment. We're going to clip it to just this background, and now I can actually kind of brighten that background to kind of match, you know, the level that she is. So it looks more put together, if that makes sense. So let me just show you what this is here, before, after. I could mask this out around the edges if I'm getting really picky with it. Also, if this does have color in the background, you can change this blending mode here to luminosity. So it just affects the luminosity. I could probably crush those blacks a little more. What do you guys think? Yeah, something like that. Now we kind of have the brightness of her face and the specular light there, kind of matching what's on the background. Keep in mind, if you shot with a blurred background like I have here, it wouldn't make sense too much that this is really sharp and this is really soft. So what we can do is go on to our texture layer. This is just an option, guys. You could have stopped watching this video 30 seconds ago and just do this. I'm just going to kind of take a light blur on that background of just under 5 pixels. And there you go. So this is without the Gaussian blur, with the Gaussian blur, just to kind of make it make sense a little more and match the softness. And there you go. Command-0, full screen. That's the final image. I hope you like this. There's tons of textures online. I'll see if I can find some and put them in a link in the description. But happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in 2023. Actually, that's a lie. I'll probably do another tutorial while I'm visiting my family on Vancouver Island because I'm going to be bored because we've got snow here. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and all that stuff. Peace.